This is a small update to the Ponza deck that we played not too long ago that we did get a 5-0 with. So the previous list had Arbor Elf over Delighted Halfling. With the uptick in Bowmasters, I wanted to try out Delighted Halfling. It is worse with Utopia Sprawl, but it is nice that it doesn't get completely hosed by Bowmaster. We also didn't have Wrenn and Six or Karn in the deck prior. Now, these are here for a couple of reasons. One, there's been an uptick in Bowmaster. Wrenn being able to ping Bowmaster is nice. And two, when we add Delighted Halfling to the deck, we actually want some more legends to be able to play uncounterable off of it. So that's where the Wrens and the Karns come into play. So now between those and the rings, you have a decent number of stuff to play off of, uncounterable off of Halfling. And also, Karn just opens up a lot of matchups, gives you access to cards game one that you wouldn't normally have access to. I'm not going to go over every single card in the sideboard here, but, Ring, Wurmcoil, the usual zeros you would see, a couple Haywire Mites. The reason you're playing 2 Haywire Mite is because you sometimes will want to get one to blow up your own ring, but then you want a second one to blow up something of theirs. And then the other change here is the increase of pitch spells. I think we only had 3 endurance the last time. Now we're playing the full 8. I realized that with the ring, pitch spells just go so hard because sometimes you get into a spot where you draw, 3, 4, 5 cards off the ring, and you don't have any extra mana left over to utilize the extra cards that you're having. So just having the full complement of pitch spells makes a lot of sense with the ring. And then 3 Fable, 2 Pyromancer, along with 4 Blood Moon rounding out the deck. Nothing too crazy in the mana base. I guess 2 Boseiju and a Sokenzan. That's a concession to adding Wrenn to the deck. We want more of the channel lands that go with Wrenn. And then Force of Vigor in the sideboard, along with our Karn package. So a really clean list, and I think this one's gonna be pretty good. I like it a lot. 4 endurance seems sus if you want to pitch at 17 green cards, but A+ may want to play them early on. Yeah, well, the nice thing about that is, if you activate Ring and draw, by the time you're activating Ring, your Halflings and Utopia Sprawls are usually not that relevant. So if you draw an extra Utopia Sprawl or Halfling, and you have an endurance in hand, then you can just, use that to pitch with the endurance. This hand has turn 2 Halfling, or excuse me, turn 2 Pyromancer. I'll keep this. Also, before we continue, I just wanted to say a big shout out to the sponsors of the stream. The stream is brought to you by Cool Stuff Inc., Moxfield, and Mana Traders. If you would like to utilize any of their services or codes, you can view them in the links down below. You can also type their respective commands in the chat. Limited only streamer now, thanks to Springjack. Yeah, he got beat so badly. Dude, this fly is back, and it's still pissing me off. Ooh, that was nice. I think I'm going to discard Halfling Fury. Don't think I usually need Fury against Watery Grave. I want to keep land 4, just in case they kill the Halfling. Discarding Fury is worse if they Bowmaster me, but if they don't kill Halfling, we can play an uncounterable ring. Oh. Well, hello there. Take the Force, take the Force, take the Force. I guess they wouldn't take Force with this on the battlefield. Combat. So, I know I could play the Utopia Sprawl first, but I'm just there is a chance they would force the Utopia Sprawl. So I'm just not going to take that chance. You know what I mean? I don't think there's ever a world where they would do that, but why take the risk? He lost to it, said if he lost, he would quit streaming and start applying for jobs. Do you have a clip of this? Clippers? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. White mana, what's this? Ephemerate Philology. Okay, still no Atraxa, right? Yeah, no Atraxa. They put a Faithful Mending into their hand. What did they put in their hand the first time? Preordain. So Preordain, Faithful Mending. Let's draw some cards. Let's go to combat. We can shove with the Halfling, I think. Right. We shouldn't need the mana. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, we need the mana so we can play Fable this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Is Domain Zoo playable in Modern? Well, it may or may not be the backup deck today. There's been a list floating around the past couple of prelims that were Domain Zoo with Preordain, and I kind of wanted to try that today. So Pinging this because they have the Ephemerate on suspend here, or on rebound. I mean, the game looks over, but they could still, like, Atraxa, I don't know. His title is Mental Health Cube. Faithful Mending. Well, I guess they could discard Atraxa and then Goryo's it. Nice thing about that is they can go land Goryo's, but they can't Ephemerate the Atraxa. So, is this the clip? Did we get... Hold on. Chat, we might have gotten him. Pause champ. We got him, chat. Call the police. Right, they didn't Goryo's. Discard these two. Yeah, he just has to quit now. You would tell me if you had a Goryo's, right? I guess we can just draw first. Well, this is really awkward. I guess I can attack with everything, and whatever the Atraxa is blocking, I can bolt. Yeah, let's just go to combat first. And maybe Blood Moon post-combat. But I think if they have Goryo's, they might save it to try and deal me 7. Because they're so close to killing me with the ring. Yeah, I don't think they have Goryo's. So, let's just play a bunch of stuff. I think a red. Play a halfling. Play a halfling. Play a Blood Moon. I'm just casting a bunch of spells. Why are they fetching in response? They have another basic Swamper Plains. Fetching there doesn't make a lot of sense. Unless they're going to taint it right now. Okay, they probably are going to taint it then if they're doing it this way. Alright, well, go. We have a lot of permanents on the battlefield. They're going to end of turn Goryo's. Okay, sure, that makes sense. So, we are very, very close to dead to the ring. They find Ephemerate. They did find Ephemerate. This might be a tough game to win now. Chat, I am in danger. I'm going to die. At least we're not playing against Goat Tribal. Thank God. Atraxa is a pretty good card. Pretty good card. We should just message Spike's opponent. Alright, I have 6. Okay, song request from Blackest Gold. In the queue. Thought I have 6'd. Maybe they'll attack Wrenn. Bailey, thank you for very much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, buddy. Welcome, raiders. We're playing some Ponza today. We are currently getting clapped by this Atraxa. If we find Karn, we're kind of maybe chilling. Yeah, maybe not. I want to see the Goat Tribal list. Maybe you think it has Goatnap in the sideboard for the mirror? You paid $20 a piece for Chain of the Rocks? They like Halo, foil, Japanese, Russian. Why'd you pay $20 for chains? Are they just that expensive? Oh, they're foil. Okay, what are regulars? I paid like $1 for mine. Did they go up? Does cool stuff have any? No, regulars are $1.50. Okay. I thought I was missing out on something. Not even foil Boneimers. Yeah. The only near mid on TCG at the time? Oh, I gotcha. Alright, how do I get out of this? Definitely starts with Karn, which we can play uncounterable through Force of Negation with Halflings, so I don't really care that they put a Force in their hand. Okay, give me good card, please. That does not help. Flip Fable. Draw some cards. Karn. Okay, that buys me a turn. So, what's the best way to do this? It's probably just ping them. And then we can go... I only have 1 bolt left. Double bolt almost does it. 7. I'm only 1 short, right? Oh, but if I take that line, they just kill the Wrenn. Maybe it's actually worth it. What's up, Ride or Die? Because I can go attack with everything. Whatever Atraxa blocks, I can bolt. The only problem with that line is that I don't get to play the ring. Yeah, I think that line's bad. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Play another ring. They have Force. Well, we can cast a second Bolt, right? So they'd have to have double Force. But I could also just hold up Endurance and try to do the Force line next turn. Can draw a card. Let's see what's up. Oh. Well, that changes things. That definitely changes things. Again, they could just kill the Karn next turn is the problem. Yeah, this is a weird spot. You know what I could do? I could go attack with everything. Let's say they bolt Shaman token, or they block Shaman token. I bolt Shaman token. They take 6, go to 5. They attack Wrenn, and I bolt my own Wrenn. And then I have enough mana to play Endurance. The other line is like Karn Bridge. What gives you the idea they will attack Wrenn and Six? Well, we have protection this turn. They're not going to attack us, right? There's no point in them attacking us this turn. Oh, wow. I did not see that line. All right, chat advantage. I didn't see that line. Holy shit, Jose. I did not see that line. I mean, they could just force the coating, but I guess I could just get the coating again next turn. Yeah, Jose advantage. Wow, that line is insane. Oh my god. That's the greatest line I've ever heard in the history of Twitch chat. Before the YouTube comments is just all spamming, chat advantage, chat advantage. Yes. Think they're gonna force the coating? They might force the coating. I guess I'm okay with that if they do. I mean, we know they have force. Go ahead. Boseiju will fix their mana. Well, yeah, I guess they can get a basic island. No, it makes sense to force that, I think. Actually pretty happy if they ephemerate the Atraxa. Yeah, it's not sus at all. That's just, like, the correct play, because I have Halfling. Like, they can't counter anything else. Oh, we're not dead. Because we have protection this turn. We have to draw another Karn. Oh my god, they blink the Atraxa. Which means they... That's weird. Because them blinking the Atraxa means they don't get to kill the Karn. Did they find it? They found another ephemerate, which is kind of awkward. Because now they can ephemerate the Atraxa when I go to Boseiju it, even if they don't have force. Okay, what are they solituding? We bolt Karn? No reason to, because they can't attack this turn. They ephemerated the Atraxa. What's up, Goblin Engineer? Targeting the Halfling. I'll float a colorless. We're gonna ephemerate the Solitude. I kind of hope they ephemerate the Solitude. Okay, I don't... I'll just bolt it. I think it's worth killing the Solitude. And now they can't ephemerate the Atraxa when we go to coating Boseiju, so they have to have another Force of Negation, and they're already down 3. So they have to literally have the 4th Force. And I don't think they didn't reveal it off of either Atraxa trigger. They only revealed 1 Force off of the first one, and we dealt with that. Okay, that shouldn't matter. We did meet the Pure Modern goal, and the tournament is this Saturday. So if you want to type !Pure Modern in the chat, you can get the link for the event, and it's happening this Saturday. Is there a way we can kill them through Atraxa? No, we're just going to kill the Atraxa. You'll see. Do you have the 4th Force? Of course you do. Okay, well, we can block with Endurance. We're not dead. I guess the problem is they'll get to have Ephemerate up next turn. How many Ephemerates do they even have left? 1, 2, 3. They have 1 Ephemerate left. You can't Boseiju basic lands. Guess we'll just, like, I don't know, ping them. Do they know I have Boseiju? No, they don't. Just play another Blood Moon. Go. So now we have to go Endurance, Chump Block, go to 2, and then draw another Karn next turn. You'd be inclined to think they're ghosting? Not at all. We have, like, their Force of Negations aren't doing that much when I have 2 Delighted Halflings in play. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Would have held double Endurance. I can't hold up double Endurance. I don't know. It's like, okay, I don't necessarily think they're ghosting based on the plays they made, but their timing was a little weird. Because they were playing, like, relatively slow for the first little bit, and then towards the end they tapped pretty quickly for Teferi. I don't know, we're just gonna take our precaution. I don't necessarily think they're ghosting, but just a little sus. Just a little, you know? Legendary Ludwig, thank you for the 7 months, and DM Chow, thank you for the Prime. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't necessarily think they're ghosting 100%, but just like a little sussy. Just a wee bit. Yeah, like them countering, I don't think them countering the Liquimetal Coating was necessarily sussy, because, again, we had the Delighted Halfling. Their Force of Negations aren't countering much when we have multiple Halflings in play. Delphi Guru, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the subs today. An anti-ghosting banner that's an advertisement for Pure Modern. Fivehead. Oh, the goal's coming off screen a little bit here. I mean, I don't know. The last game, their timing was a little weird. They did make some maybe somewhat questionable plays. We're just taking precautions. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't think my opponent is 100% ghosting. I didn't see their name in chat when I looked, but just taking some precautions. Basura, thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate that. We got a hype train coming. Hype train. Chat, everybody spam stare. Everybody stare. Stare, stare, stare. Spell stare should be a spell instead of spell snare. Spell stare. Blue. Counter target spell. Look at target opponent's hand. I'm glad you said it, Beers, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad you said it. That'd be a great uncard. You and opponent have a staring contest. I think there's already an uncard that you and your opponent have a staring contest, right? Advanced search. Text. Stare. No, I can't find it. Does anybody have... I thought there was an uncard. I don't know if it was called Staring Contest or something, but it is called Staring Contest. Staring Contest. No, there's no card called Staring Contest. What am I thinking of? I was thinking of something. Alright, how about this? I'm going to go to the bathroom. If they pass priority, as soon as I come back, they're 100% ghosting. Alright, I'll be right back. Actually, pretty good timing. It's like right when I came back, right? It was actually pretty good timing. You return, entertain you. How do I entertain you? I've also returned. Sidana. I don't know if that's a copy pasta or not. Could be. It is now? Yeah, true. Alright, I'll read it out. Sidana says, I've given it some thought, analyzed some data, and decided that homebrew formats like Pure Modern are ultimately detrimental to the health of Magic as a game, because they detract from the experience of buying new exciting product in the form of supplemental sets and powerful mythic cards. Furthermore, I can't imagine people going back to Pioneer after playing Pure Modern, because even with the amazing MH LOTR cards removed, it's too much fun to play with old faithful archetypes like Jund and Druid. Essaying. Plans to go to a taco fest? Cannot blame you. I'd much rather go to a taco fest. Oh. They didn't want to play anymore. Alright, cool. Nice deck. Nice deck. Have I ever had Long John Silvers? I had Long John Silvers once. I want to say, like, it was a long time ago, at least like 5-6 years ago, and it was disgusting. Not a big Long John Silvers guy. Thought it was rancid. Is that a hot take? Does anybody in chat like Long John Silvers? Maybe it was just my one bad experience. No, I've had bad experiences at McDonald's and Burger King and such, so. I was gonna say don't do it. Okay, good. Mediocre at best, trash, don't do it. Okay, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's a money laundering scheme. Yeah, it's just a Ponzi scheme. Had it for the first time yesterday. Yeah, it's not great. What's chat? What's your favorite chain restaurant? Ponza scheme? KFC, Wendy's, Cane's, Caesars. Wow, shout out to Little Caesars. That's a throwback. Dude, when I was living in the city, there was a Little Caesars like right down the street from me. I had a lot of hot and ready. Five Guys is based. Who's keeping all the Long Johns in business? Aren't they like partnered with Taco Bell? I don't know if they got bought out by Taco Bell, but I've seen a lot of like Long John Silver combo Taco Bell. So I don't know if they're owned by the same franchise or if they're owned by the same brand or whatever. I don't know how that works. Willie's. What is Willie's? I've never heard of that one. Pepsi owns all of it. Does Pepsi own Taco Bell? I've never been to Culver's. I've heard really good things about Culver's. Did they? I didn't know that. Pepsi owned Taco Bell. I had no idea. Cheese curds at Culver's? Yeah, I've never had it. I'm sure it's good. How much do I have to pay you to play Lorcana? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. They made some, like, there was just some suspicious timings, a couple of sussy plays. I just wanted to cover my ass, you know. We have reason to believe that our opponent may be ghosting. It's not 100%, but it is a possibility. Is there a way to play Lorcana online? I think there is. Chat, spam Pepe Law. Just for reasons. Right now, spam Pepe Law. That's why. Pithing Needle. Pepe La, Pepe La. They are now aware. Oh, man. I'm an asshole. Yeah, Hand Hider OP. Hand Hider is literally broken. If I like strips, I should eat Raisin Canes. Yeah, I've heard really good things. I don't. Isn't it like only in the South? Because I don't think there's a Raisin Canes anywhere near my area. I've never seen one. Okay, they didn't want to play anymore. Cool. All right. Well, you know, Hand Hider, something, something. You get the idea. We're back though. We are so back. Yeah, nothing like they weren't 100% ghosting. I'm not gonna say they were 100% ghosting, but there was, you know, there's a little bit of sus timings and like again, them countering the Liquimetal Coating was not sus at all because we had the Delighted Halfling. I understand that, but just like there was some timing things, they like acted pretty quickly on the turn that they knew they had me dead, or the turn they thought they knew they had me dead. I don't know, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm over it. Trellon. Trellon with Gigantha. Trellon and Gigantha are not a combination I've seen before. I'm going to keep this hand. Sagoth Triome. Is this perhaps a 4-color gamer? I don't think they would play 4-color with Gigantha. Maybe Zoo. Yeah, they usually play mono black, but not today, it appears. Maybe Zoo. The best chicken I ever had was Gus's. Last time I think it was the last time we went to Atlanta. I got Gus's, and it was like I was blown away at how good it was. This is kind of weird. I think I play Pyromancer here, and if they let it resolve, discard land Bolt, maybe even Bolt Wrenn. Yeah, I could not believe how good Gus's was when I had it. It was the first time that I had ever had it. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard Wrenn actually. I want more pressure too. Like, if I discard a land and brick and they counter Wrenn, it's kind of awkward. Why do people play Gigantha in Modern? Just Sky Prowess. I think that deck just loses if it plays a 5-drop creature. I've had Gigantha come up a couple of times, mostly in, like, the red Prowess mirrors, because the games, like, you both trade off a bunch of cards so much, and the games just generally go longer. And I do think it is worth it. Ooh. Repeal. Is this the infamous 5-color Tron? Okay. They were playing Mono Bluetron and they're like, you know what? I want to play Mono Bluetron with Leyline Binding. Okay, this is maybe just blue-black Coffers. Well, you wouldn't play Gigantha with Coffers though, because then you wouldn't get to play Shieldred. I mean, that's got to be a good draw, right? That can't not be a good draw. I'm just gonna play Blood Moon. Maybe he has Boseiju. Wow. Think he's playing Spell Pierce and Coffers? That would be kind of insane. That could be. Did not expect Spell Pierce. Yeah, it looks like it is just like blue-black Coffers. Yep. Kind of wish I had lit on Karn, because then I could have played Blood Moon and paid for Pierce next turn. But I obviously had no way to know they had Spell Pierce in their deck. It's not a card I would ever play around there, I don't think. I think I should play Karn. I didn't mean to crack that now, but 3 mana. My brother in Christ. Holy shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Trellin, what are you doing? Kind of want to crypt their Clang. Trellin, what in the actual fuck is going on? We have to chat. We have to save Trellin. Trellin has gotten lost in his own sauce. We need to band together and save Trellin. 3 mana. Pick. Oh, baby. See, this is why Giganthus in the deck. It's just broken with coffers. Well... This is awkward. I want to Boseiju, but I also don't want to miss my land drop this turn. I guess I can go Boseiju. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's go, like, down tick, get Haywire Mite, play Haywire Mite, play Delighted Halfling, and then I think maybe in their draw step, Boseiju the Urborg. And then we have a bunch of blockers for the Gigantha. Hope he doesn't have another Urborg. No point in killing a Coffers when he has 2 of them. I'm definitely going to get punished by a second Urborg, though. I guarantee you. Guarantee you there's a second Urborg in my future. Oh, is Trellin streaming as well? That's cool. Called the second Nimble. I could have main phased it. Main phase is also better if he has the Black March. Yeah. I didn't think about that. We did just get stifled. Trust me, it's tough, Chad. I apologize. I don't normally play around Nimble Obstructionist, so it's like, it's hard to get that ingrained into my system. Sorry. I gotta remember to play around Nimble Obstructionist. Tank, second Urborg. Classic. A classic Coffers moment. I love the tank, too. The tank was the best part. Get back Karn. Not playing around Nimble Obstructionist? Are you new to Modern? Could probably just pack this one in, right? Yeah. I'm not going to board in Forces. The rest of our sideboard is all Karn targets. I don't think I'm going to bring in Forces. Yeah, I think this is fine. All my other cards are good. I guess Endurance is maybe worse, but meh. He's playing Blue Tron, but instead of Tron, it's Coffers. Yeah, Blue Coffers. These days, I would just like to get inside the mind of Trellin and see what's going on in there. I feel like Trellin's mind just works in different ways. Okay, maybe I don't. Change my mind. Change my mind. There's a lot going on in there. Not using old frame Forces. Well, I rent my cards from Mana Traders. ! Mana Traders if you too would like to start your service today. We'll draw land. We'll draw land. I think I still name red. Is the Stifle Bird 2 or 3 mana? It's 3 mana, right? Yeah, 3 mana, okay. T Spain, what's up, buddy? T to the Spain, to the Spain, to the T. Gross. Actual Stone Rain. Alright, well, nice blue mana. Probably should have played this first, to be fair. Just got a little excited drawing the Blood Moon. Yeah, I should have played this first. Basic Forest Boseiju. Bro, if I get Basic Forest Boseiju'd in the fucking blue-black Sultai Coffers deck, Trellin just wanted it more, you know? I just got nothing to say at that point. Just gonna bolt this thing now. Gonna do it anyways. Might as well use my mana. Because I probably want to cast Ring next turn. Yeah. Well, maybe I want to Karn first now. Land would be nice. Okay, let's Karn. What are we getting off Karn? If anything, not really a reason to get Tormod's Crypt. Plusing is like kind of mid if he has a discard spell this turn. Or minusing is mid. Let's just plus on nothing. Could do something next turn with it. I also don't know for certain what I want to get yet. Sure. What do you think of an old school mono green build that uses Goose Mother and Hydroid Krasis as payoffs? Nah, you wouldn't want to splash Goose Mother in mono green, I don't think. I did Monkey Brain. It's on the YouTube channel. And I think we're going to lose to Sultek offers. I think we're going to lose to Sultek offers. Not like this. Okay, maybe not now. Plus on nothing. Play Windswept Heath, pass. And then we have blockers to protect our Karn so they can't ring again. Hopefully cast Fury next turn. Maybe target the Karn. Is this worse than losing to Goats? I mean, it's up there, right? It's comparable, for sure. Yeah, it's the Goat deck thing all over again. I will not be like Spike and say that if I lose to Sultai Coffers, I'll stop streaming. But why are they attacking with they have Bowmaster? I mean, I have to call. They wouldn't attack unless they had Bowmaster, but I think I have to call. Because if I let this through, then Karn goes to 1 and they just ping it anyways. Or they pump, like... No matter what, if they have Bowmaster, I'm kind of fucked. But also, them playing the Bowmaster now means that my Fury's a lot better. No, Spike lost to Goats. I didn't lose to Goats, that was Spike. What I should probably do? I should probably Karn downtick for Needle this turn. Because I don't want to have to chump block the ring. But I do want to Needle the ring, I think. Yeah, I think that's good. So we just go minus get Needle. Play Needle. Needle ring. I know it makes our ring bad, but we have 2 Furies, so... Should be okay. We can go 1, 1, 2... Somebody had a clip earlier. I don't know where it went, but somebody had it. Is Sultai Coffers more of a real deck than Goat Tribal, or less of a real deck? I don't know. Gotta be close. EE for 1. Okay. Well, now I can just attack the Karn. Oh, it killed the Sprawl, though. That's kind of bad. I can also Fury the Karn if I find a land. It's not quite a land. Well, I guess we're just going to have ring battles now. Kill Karn, then play ring. Okay, Karn dies. Second main, play ring. Hopefully you can find a forest to play the halfling. That'd be kind of nice. There's no way he has Force of Negation in his deck, right? I was going to say. He's going to Bowmaster me? That's fine. Figured if he had Bowmaster, he would chump block the Fury there. Okay. The Goat deck didn't have counter magic. Yeah. Stifle Goat. Man, Nimble Obstructionist? See, okay, I think I figured it out. Trellin is only playing Nimble Obstructionist because Springjack Shepherd is the new meta, and you can Nimble Obstructionist the Springjack Shepherd trigger. I figured it out, guys. Fuck, how do I beat that? Yeah, the psychic damage. True, it is a Trellin deck. Literally anything could happen. Literally anything could happen. Those are not great draws. Guess we play Fable. Probably gonna get Spell Pierce. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Just gonna play Halfling and pass. I don't think I'm offering the trade for Gigantha, because if I just find a Bolt, I can, like, Fury plus Bolt Gigantha next turn. Fatal Push. Trellin, Dakfade, or M. Hayashi, who's deeper in the sauce? Probably M. Hayashi, but it's close. M. Hayashi is goated. Maybe M. Hayashi was the one who designed the Goat Tribal deck. Well, I wanted to put the Delighted Halfling in play, in case he had, like, another Spell Pierce for... if I drew a ring or something. Maybe that wasn't right, though. Alright, show me the Bowmaster. Does not have Bowmaster. So this is nice, because now I can just hardcast Fury, deal 4 to Gigantha, and then his block is kind of awkward. Could have Stifle Bird. Remand the Fury. Alright. Go, I guess. I don't think I should trade. I think the trade is still bad for me. Again, keeping this in play is just much better if I find a Bolt. What are you using Gigantha mana for? Sure. Okay. Am I actually Piracy Charm me in the 1-3 bracket? Spike was playing Piracy Charm the other day. It was like Piracy Charm to pump up Dreadhorde Arcanist. That actually sounded kind of cool. Oh, right, he played the Ring that turn. Yeah, good point, good point. Jesus Christ. Can map for another... Yeah, alright, I'm off it. Chat, we did it. Chat, we somehow lost the Sultai Coffers. They said it couldn't be done. This hand's kind of mid. Snowman Accelerant. Okay, I mean, it's kind of the same hand, but at least we have Wrenn fetch land. Put back the Stomping Ground, I think. Unfollow. I mean, you should unfollow me after losing to Nimble Obstructionist Coffers. I would, too. I definitely would. No, I didn't say don't know how we could lose this. I never said that once during the match. So they're going to counter my Wrenn most likely. It's kind of annoying, but it's okay. It's one less counterspell for Blood Moon. Do you think they would counter Utopia Sprawl? I think I'm pretty happy if they counter Utopia Sprawl. Okay, your turn. Is this my role model? It should be now, I guess. My buddy texted me and said you died to Sultai Coffers. Tyler, your guess is as good as mine. Could be anything. Could even be a boat. Black blue. Really? We're just going to let the Blood Moon resolve? Because they don't have a counterspell. Well, this game's over. I think we can officially call this one. I'm willing to believe that we can call this one. Kind of want a Utopia Sprawl this turn instead of Wrenn. We can go Utopia Sprawl, both the Bowmaster, name green. And this gives us double green for Endurance. It isn't Shadow. I don't know what it is. Could just be like Grixis Control, but it also could be Shadow with Murktide. That's been kind of the more popular version of Shadow these days. Blood Moon Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm just gonna ping the token, I guess. Wrenn doesn't do that much in play. I'm gonna hold the Blood Moon in hand. Holding Blood Moon in hand in case I find, like, Pyromancer or Fable. Probably gonna heat the Wrenn. That's totally fine. The Wrenn doesn't even do that much, so I'm okay with that. Like, Wrenn is a lot worse when you have Blood Moon in play. I'll keep the land. Again, same thing. Keeping land in case we draw a Fable or a Pyromancer. Why are we peepo giggling? What did I miss? Are we peepo giggling because I lost a Stifle Bird? He doesn't, though. He lacks critical information. Again, Force of Vigor not good against them. Just going to resubmit. I definitely didn't subscribe out of pity, but I feel like you earned it after being obstructed. This is an obstruction of justice. Wrenn is RG, not GG. Good point. That is a true statement. Just put Lost to Sultai Coffers in Modern. What if I just put it in the title? Here, I'll do that. Lost to Sultai Coffers. Alright, I'll put it in my title. It's a rite of passage. I'm a victim of Sultai Coffers' new status, yeah. Is there anybody in the chat that hasn't lost to Sultai Coffers? This hand's a little dicey, because there's, again, no mana acceleration. It's kind of sus keeping hands without mana acceleration. I mean, Blood Moon is really good. We have Bolt on the draw. I'm, like, convincing myself to keep this hand. No, I'm gonna mulligan, though. Can go south pretty easily. Yeah, this hand's way better. Put back Forest. It's an outrage to play against Ponza. Is it really? Ponza's fine. You know, I understand people who really hated playing against Ponza back in the day when their deck was like 8 to 12 Stone Rains, but I'm not playing any Stone Rains. Like, it's not, you know. I feel like I'm doing some honest things. Guess I have Karn and Rings, so maybe it's less honest. Yeah, okay, it's not that honest. For Bloodbraid into a Stone Rain? Yes. It's the best feeling in the world, Goblin Guide. Oh man, this is the best part about uploading this video to YouTube, is the people in the comments section, every single time I upload like a Ponza style video, every single person in the comments section is just like, you can't call this Ponza because there's no Stone Rain. I swear to God, I'd like you go to my channel and find any time that I upload a red-green video, it's the same comment over and over and over again. Just every single person chatting in the YouTube comments. So if you are watching this on YouTube, I guess you could comment that right now. It's good for interaction. Liquimetal Quest Karn is a Stone Rain. Yeah, they don't count that though. The Ponza community, they're very strict about what constitutes a Stone Rain, you know? Kind of want to get a Stomping Ground. It's like a little bit worse if I draw a Blood Moon, because I kind of want a second green source. In what way is it Ponza? In what way is it not Ponza? Isn't Ponza like the name of a sandwich? Is it a pizza? I thought it was a sandwich. Do we know the contents of the pizza? Like, if I go into a shop in New Jersey and order a Ponza pizza, what will they give me? Besides a dirty look. Give me a pizza with a bunch of Stone Rains on it. What they do is they take alpha, beta Stone Rains, cut them up into squares, and put them on the pizza. What is this? They have, like, ice in their deck? Oh no, this is a Bowmaster, right? Okay. I will simply elect... This is why you play Fable over Pyromancer, by the way. I will just say no. No, I'm good. They have 2 cards in hand. I will play my land first. It's a player on Spell Pierce. I think we just go down tick, kill Bowmaster. And I think it's safe to attack. Attacking could lose the Wrenn if they have another Bowmaster, but I'm okay with that. Because then if they main phase Bowmaster, I can just slam Fury. Oh, they could also just trade. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the trade, though. I guess attacking makes their shadow bigger, so maybe it was a bad attack. But I do kind of want the treasure. Okay, so flip Fable. And now we can go Heath for a Forest. Hardcast Fury, deal 4 to Shadow. If they let Fury resolve, of course. And then we can just ping the Shadow. I don't really need the Wrenn in play. Could have Street Wraith. I don't know if they usually play Street Wraith. Alright, cool. Confirmed no Street Wraith. Well, if they had second Bowmaster, they would just kill the Wrenn main phase, right? I guess they wouldn't Bowmaster main phase because they knew about the Fury. So yeah, they could have held on the Bowmaster. Would have been a heads-up play by them. It's not a deck, it's a deep-fried calzone. True. Maybe naming green there was better. Jeskai Spirits? What the hell? Is it actually Jeskai Spirits? Holy shit, it is. Wait, we have a deck link? I have to look at this deck, hold on. Pause champ. I have to look at our opponent's deck real quick. Jeskai Spirits, my brother in Christ. What's the red for? Oh, it's just spirits with 1 Magus of the Moon in the sideboard. That's not Jeskai Spirits, come on. Let's be real. Let's be real. I don't know if they can beat a Blood Moon, though. I guess I'll put the Sprawl on the other land. Doesn't really matter. It's Magus Spirits. Yeah. Someone that played Eidolon. Oh, like red Eidolon? Because it's a spirit? That's funny. Alright, you have a Spectral Sailor. That's the only spell you're casting the whole game. Misty Rainforest, huh? Yeah, I don't know about that one. God, Blood Moon is such a fun card, isn't it, chat? Do you guys just love casting Blood Moon? Okay, this song kind of sucks. Not a fan. God, these leaks with Ponza take they don't take long at all. At the bad guy. Our Jeskai Spirit. Dude, what a league. Sultai Coffers, Jeskai Spirits. What's going on here? This is the new modern metagame. Mean to goblins on the dive down this week. I'm not like, look, I think the deck is reasonable. I'm just saying it can't ever beat Sacrifice. But that doesn't mean it's not a reasonable deck. I mean, you play goblins, you have to agree with me. The Sacrifice matchup is like probably 20%, if maybe less than that. It's abysmal. Not saying that the Goblins deck is bad. I think it's actually quite good. Keep this, put back Karn, just so I can have more red cards for Fury. It's pretty sick that Fury doesn't get spell quellered. Did the episode go up, by the way? So, what's the deal? Does it go up for patrons on Wednesday? God, basic Island Aether Vial. Well, F's in chat. Oh, that's so awkward, too. I guess we can just, like, not Blood Moon them this game. Yeah, patrons on Wednesday and then public on Thursday. Actually, they tweeted out. If they tweeted out, I'll retweet them. So the issue with this hand is if I play Utopia Sprawl this turn, I can never cast the Blood Moon. Which, I guess, to be honest with you, I'm probably not casting Blood Moon this game anyways because they have Vial. So I might as well just Sprawl, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to pretend this Blood Moon doesn't exist. I can pitch it to Fury. They don't have Spreading Seas. They're playing Spirits. I don't think their Spirits deck would have Spreading Seas. Also, they would cut Spreading Seas if they had it. I was gonna Boseiju a Vial, but now probably not. Okay. I'm definitely not Boseijuing a Vial now. You can have all those, buddy. Those are all yours. All yours. You could have as many of those as you would like. This is maybe repping Bolt too hard, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, Fleece main with a song request. In the queue. Definitely, you can have all those vials. Okay, we're not really doing a lot else, but it's fine. At 4 cards in hand. This could get a little dicey. There's just no reason to cast this Blood Moon, right? Yeah, there's just no reason to cast it. Also, I just want to hardcast Fury next turn. Okay, that's fine. No reason to act yet. I mean, if they let me untap, I'm just going to ping the Wanderer. They probably have Spell Queller. Yeah. The thing is, with them committing the Wanderer here, it means they're likely going to commit a Lord. Which means that if they commit a Lord with one of the 2-mana vials, we can bolt the Lord, get it Spell Quellered, and then just go untap, Fury the Queller, bolt the Lord, Wrenn the Wanderer, and just kind of end their career. I know, I'm not casting this Blood Moon. Pretend this doesn't exist. This card right here, it's not in my hand. It doesn't exist, I'm not casting it. Oh, well, I guess I can cast it now. It's really annoying. Because I can't Fury next turn. I mean, I could pitch Fury, but... Okay, that's fine. Resolves. It's kind of like a time walk. But again, they still have to, like, pump up the Wanderer, because I can just fucking ping it. They know this. It takes 1. Untap. Oh. I mean, casting that's worse into Spell Queller. Let's just play land and ping and see what's up. They're going to act here for sure. So this is put a Lord into play most likely. That's annoying. Okay, so if their last card is Spell Queller, can bolt the Spirit. They don't Queller, but then I can't even cast Ring. I mean, I guess we just let this happen. I could cast Blood Moon. What's the point of casting Blood Moon, though? They have 3 vials in play. I don't think Blood Moon does anything. If they're just not even gonna... They're not gonna Spellcore the Blood Moon, right? Alright, Martinez got a song request. No, that's fine. I mean, I'll try and find a version on Spotify. It's the same one? This one's like 5 minutes long. This is a version... This one has Drake? No. This one has Kanye. I found a version on Spotify that has Future and Za. Oh, it's a remix by the YouTube guy. Gotcha. Okay, well, I'll play it after this. That's fine. Okay, I think I let this happen. I think we let this happen. I can try to bolt on their turn. Boseiju is good. Boseiju doesn't do that much. I mean, I can Boseiju this vial, but then I can't resolve anything relevant. I guess I can, like, end of turn Boseiju, but they're going to have 2 vials on 3. Let's just go fetch Forest, play Blood Moon. They're not going to fight over it, but... It's nice that they can't spell Quell the Fury next turn. So we can just, like, end of turn bolt Selfless Spirit. So depending on how much attacks Wrenn, we can maybe get them good. It was good before you let the trigger resolve. Why did that matter? I don't understand why that mattered at all. It is kind of nice that Blood Moon turns off March. That's good. That's something. Okay, their last card's like 100% Spell Queller, I think. So they send both at Wrenn. I bolt this. I guess they Queller this? Oh. That's worse. That is worse, because I can only kill the captain with the Fury. But then we can just win the race and they have no cards in hand, right? I guess I could resolve Ring here. Maybe that's better. They have no cards. Let's just resolve Ring. Can Fury next turn. Should have played Ring before playing my land, I guess. Boseiju Val 3, if they don't respond, you can bolt Selfless. Oh, okay, so that would have guaranteed kill the Selfless. The thing is, I guess the same thing would have happened, like, with the exception of them not having a Selfless, because I have Boseiju Vial, they activate in response, I respond, bolt Selfless, then they have Drogskull... Or they don't put the creature into play. They tick this one up to 3, put this into play, this kills Wrenn. So it would have largely been the same, but this Selfless Spirit would not be in play, which is pretty huge. Alright, go. You get the ring trigger off Spell Queller? I believe so? It says, when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it. Yeah, because Spell Queller, the wording on Spell Queller means that when the Queller dies, you do cast the spell. Yeah, so maybe you're right. Maybe Boseiju the Vial on 3 last game would have been good. Or last turn. Spirits in Modern? It is. Yeah, what year is it? Okay, so go to 14. We'll draw some more cards. Because drawing cards is good. Much Pioneer. Dude, imagine if Aether Vials in Pioneer. It'd be way too good. Guess we have Karn to keep it in check. Trophy with Spirits during Valky Winter. You can't Spell Queller a... you can't Spell Queller a Tibalt that's being cast for 7, right? I don't think you can. So I'm going to target Captain. They're going to sack Spirit. This actually could get a little dicey here. Yeah, this could get dicey. Because now we're on the hook for at least 4. Okay, thankfully they didn't draw Spirit that turn. I'm playing Pioneer Prelim today. I might play the Modern Prelim at 6. What time is the Pioneer one? Oh, I was going to play the song for Martinez. I forgot, my bad. I got you, though. I forgot because it wasn't on the Spotify playlist. Okay, no blocks. 14 minutes? Nah, I'm good. Also, I'm just kind of off Pioneer for a little bit. I want to try to take like a month break from Pioneer. I played so much of it. Well, this could get a little dicey. We're dead due to their Drogskull, I guess. Era. Okay. So... I have to target this, the only thing I can target. That ability gets countered. Then I have to Fury Pitch Fable? Just to kill the Drogskull Captain? I mean, they have no cards. Maybe they deal them 6, they go to 13. They have 4 power in play. We need to dodge them drawing a Lord. I guess any Spirit kills me, because the ring's on 3. Yeah, any Spirit kills me. Both of these Furies should have been pitched. No, because this gives me lethal next turn, right? If they brick, they have to chump block. So I really wanted the body. I thought I did. Endurance to block. Oh, right, I forget that Endurance has Sneaky Reach. Yeah, you're right. I always forget that Endurance can block. Yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's good. Let's draw some cards. Let's play the Ring first, I guess? Because I want to see if they have Spell Queller. Kind of dead to Spell Queller anyways. Okay, they don't have Spell Queller. Yeah, I think I played this game kind of poorly. I don't know that it's going to matter. I think we'll still be okay. But yeah, I didn't play this game great. We'll just channel Sokenzan. So attack them with everything. Okay. Shackle Geist. So they can tap a Fury and take 8, go to 5. Sure. We have protection, so I don't know what they're going to do. Speaking of Pioneer, recently got the Naya tokens you had on Dono a while back. Let's get their paper deck is sweet. Yeah, and I think that deck specifically, Island Ponder, had some decent upgrades in the new set. That green-white adventure creature, I think that card is kind of sick in that Naya tokens deck. With, like, Mondrak and stuff. Why not Ring, don't tap Halfling, Bolt Wanderer? Well, they have Akira. Bolting Wanderer doesn't do anything. I'll just draw. What could go wrong if I draw? The answer is not much. When in doubt, draw some cards. Alright, so play land. Play Wrenn. Wait, hold on. Red, green. Play Wrenn. Like, how do I lose this game? I guess what we can do is... I should hold up Endurance. Why are they not conceding? Like, I'm trying to think. So, if I can ping the Kira, and then bolt the Kira, and Fury these two. Can I do that and play Ring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. If I pitch the Fury, I can. Okay, let's do that. Let's go ping Kira, bolt Kira, then cast Fury. Or pitch cast Fury. Did not mean to do that. Whatever, it's fine. I meant to cast the Fury, but we just went to combat. If you don't win, you lose to Ring. I have another Ring. Okay, Fury tapped. Sure. Well, now we just do this. They chump block the Fury, go to 3, and then we bolt them. It's one of those spots where, like, you're miles ahead and you're trying to think of, like, how I could possibly lose. Like, I definitely didn't manage my resources the best with, you know, having the Ring in play. But it's one of those things where, you know, it gets to a certain point, like, how much does it matter? Yes, I could have definitely made some different decisions that game, but when you have the Ring and a million cards, you don't have to play perfect, you know? You just have to play well enough to not die. I know that sounds really stupid, but it's like, it is really difficult to manage that many resources. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna mulligan turn 2 Blood Moon. I think I'm gonna go basic Forest Sprawl and Sprawl Red. Last round's gonna be the boss. Could be Scam. I don't know what Mention usually plays. Usually play control decks. I used to find this stream educational, but the loss to Sultai Coffers has me doubting Doom pretty heavily now, true. Yeah, I mean, if you need to unsubscribe... Oh, fuck. Oh, that doesn't matter. I could just Fury their Fury. Okay, this is much better for us than Grief. We actually don't care at all. See, this is how you beat Scam. You just have to play your own Furies. That was a good song, Bart Martinez, by the way. I like that song. I drew a red card. Is it even worth Blood Mooning them? I don't know. It might not be. Could just pitch Blood Moon and go Wrenn and Six Halfling. I think that's better, right? I think pitch Blood Moon, Wrenn and Six Halfling is better. Although, I don't have a lot of basics. What did they pitch? They pitched the Croxa. It's kind of close. Alright, fuck it. Let's Blood Moon. Yeah, let's just Blood Moon. Let's just Blood Moon. You're right, they don't have a ton of basics. As the kids say, fuck it, we moon, yeah. Oh, that's a good draw. They probably have a bolt for the Halfling. Should I Boseiju their Blood Crypt? That'd be a good play. 2 red mana. Done. Maybe they have another Fury. They can't kill both. It's nice. Watch for Ragavans. Yeah, I mean, if they dash Ragavan, I would have traded with Halfling, for sure. When the scammer gets scammed. The title of the YouTube video. Scamming the Scammer. You have to do this just to kill the Fury. They can't scam. It's nice. They have Ragavan, we can still trade. I think I might actually hold back a Halfling here. It's not... Yeah, because this specific turn, it's not changing the clock that much. Like, that we put them to an odd number no matter what. So this puts them to 10, and then it's a 5-turn clock. And I want to at least give myself one more draw step to try and, like, maybe... Okay, now they can Fable. Thankfully, they don't have Fable. I mean, I think because it is a 5-turn clock, I am just going to attack with both now. It is dicey if they have Ragavan, but... Yeah, I just think with it being a 5-turn clock, I should be attacking here. You know what I mean? I'm going to hold lands for Fable and Pyromancer. That's bad. That makes this a lot harder. Breaking off pretty hard. Okay. May have to double block here. Yeah, this is just Gruul Scam. Discarded some black cards. I think they have Bolt. They can also have Fatal Push now. I think I'm not going to block. There's the Voidwalker. Yeah, we do the Voidwalker. That made... I do think Blood Mooning them was correct. Come on, dude. Have we drawn a relevant card in, like, 7 draw steps? I don't think we have. What kind of dueling is going on here? Nah, just me not ever drawing a relevant card. Just never drawing a relevant card. Put them in bolt range. Well, this puts them to 5. I'm actually still going to lose this game, which is kind of nuts. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to lose this game. Karn's still probably good enough. Fury's probably good enough. Seasoned Pyromancer. I guess, like, Pyromancer and Ring are kind of awkward. Thank you. That would have been 8 bricks in a row. The problem with Fury at the top is now they have their Feign Deaths unlocked. Which they probably have at least 1 or 2 of in hand. I'd be shocked if they didn't. Just more bricks. Okay. Go. Oh my god, dude. Let me go. This is nuts. Literally, oh, they get to see the bricks. Nice. Actual 8 bricks in a row. Actually 9, because they hit a Blood Moon off the Ragavan. Just casual 9 bricks in a row. This is nuts. Okay. I have to trade. I think we can still win if we draw Karn. Because we can Karn Bridge? Yeah, Ring would be nice. I mean, the problem with Ring... Wait. They're attacking with Bloodmaster. Can I take the rest? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go to 5. It's better if I draw Ring. I think it's still fine to block Ragavan. Even if we draw Ring, it's still good. Yeah, blocking Bowmaster is worse if they do have the Feign Death, which I don't think they have, because they likely would have cast it there. On the Ragavan, maybe? Yeah, we're probably just going to brick again. Most likely. Yeah, it's basically the same thing as a brick. That was insane. Alright, I'm not going to bring in Force of Vigor. Everything else is just a Karn target. Oh boy, did not think I was going to lose that game. The doubters must have rigged that game. It's the only explanation. There's no other reason that would happen. Weirdly enough, Martinez, on the play, I actually think Blood Moon is still good. Because if they don't discard spell it, the best they can do is play 1 Swamp, and it cuts them off turn 2 Voidwalker. On the draw, it's probably worse, but on the play, I think it's still good. Would this deck be better if we cut some Karn targets for more sideboard options? I mean, maybe, but then you are making your Karns worse. Okay, I'm going to keep this and likely just discard the Blood Moon to Pyromancer. The plan is turn 1 Halfling, turn 2 Pyromancer. Discard probably these 2. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, you could play maybe a couple Veil of Summers. I don't really know what other sideboard cards you'd want to play. Oh, I agree too. I think Blood Moon was 100% correct. I mean, it's just we got unfortunate that we drew 9 bricks in a row, you know? But I think Blood Moon was 100% correct that game. Okay. Had it. For the shell, I feel Spyro a little bit better than Fable. We have a split. We have three Fable, 2 Spyro. I just like Fable a lot more against Bowmaster because the draw is optional on Fable and the draw is not optional on Pyromancer. Fuck. Alright, go. Sucks. Yeah, this new set looks awesome. I agree. That's just RNG for you, Snake. I was looking at your prowess list, and I was wondering what your plan is against Chalice on 1. Prismatic Ending. If you're worried about Chalice, just splash white and play Prismatic Ending in the sideboard. Like, I mean, game 1, game 1 we were at, like, this incredibly advantageous position and happened to draw 9 blanks in a row. And this game, I kept 2 lands, Halfling, drew a second Halfling, and I just didn't draw a third land. Like, it's just... That's what we call variance, boys. That is variance. But that's why we play the game. I don't even think I want to cast the Blood Moon. Cuts them off double black, but it cuts me off green altogether. Yeah, it's not worth it. Look at this healthy format. I mean, they didn't even well, they scammed me game 1, but they Fury scammed me, and I had my own Fury to blow them out. But I just again bricked off. It's gonna happen sometimes. Ease what it is, you know. Don't even think Karn's gonna get us out of this now, because they can just dash Ragavan to kill the Karn. I don't even know how we get out of this. Maybe Fury into Karn would do it. I just hope they don't have a Feign Death. This be Upkeep Bolt. Sure. Yeah, they definitely have another Feign Death. I'm just gonna scoop if they do. Alright, alright. Not dead. So we got a 4. And then we can Karn to shut off their treasures. This turn's just going to be Karn uptick. That sucks. Oh, we're just dead now. Karn uptick, we're going to be at 1. That's really unfortunate. Also dead to Bowmaster. Okay, I'm not technically dead. But I'm just basically dead. Not technically dead is the best kind of dead. Okay. Karn for Haywire? No, Pyromancer's better. So they just drew Bowmaster? Oh, they just had 2 removal spells? Okay, okay, okay. Well, sometimes you get scammed, I guess. Good beats. Yeah, that was kind of a frustrating last match. Getting absurdly unlucky game 1 where we just never drew a relevant card, and then what happened game 2. So I think the matchup is probably pretty good too. Just unfortunate draws there. So let's pay out the doubters. If you asked me game 1 after we cast the Blood Moon, what our percentage chance to win that game, I would have told you over 80%.